Good morning, student. After vacation, we are going to start our second semester portion. Okay, what is our second semester portion? Start with triangles. Our next chapter, chapter number 8 is triangles. In triangle, already you know what is the shape of the triangle, and you are studying some basic things about triangles in the lower classes. Okay. Today we are going to see in this chapter what is triangle, what is the congruency existing between the two triangles, what are the similarity condition, what is the congruency in between the two triangles, what are the theorems existing, what are the axioms existing. Based on that, some problem we are going to see in triangle chapter. So the first introduction part of the triangles is, as usual, we know a triangle means three sides will be there, three vertices will be there, three angles will be there, and three sides will be there. That is called a triangle. Okay, a triangle will be having three vertices, three angles, and three sides. That is called triangle. In our syllabus, what we are going to see is what is the congruence of the triangle. What is the congruency? Congruency means in between two triangles, what are the common point is there that we are going to see, and what is the condition, criteria for the congruence. Criteria, what is the rule for the congruence that we are going to see, and properties of the triangle, what is the special property of the triangle we are going to see, and inequalities in the triangle. If suppose a triangle, we know one triangle, scaling triangle, which does not have different sides will be length will be having, that is called scaling triangle. That inequality triangle, what is the property existing, that we are going to cover in our syllabus of triangle chapter. Okay. First we will take with the congruence of the triangle. How we will find the congruence of the triangle? Suppose I am taking two triangles, ABC and DEF, two triangles. How can we consider that both the triangles are same to same? What is the rule existing behind it? This is the rule. Find the correspondence. Correspondence means side, vertex, angle. These all the correspondent equated. The correspondence between the triangle ABC and DEF. What is that? A correspond to D. The double side arrow means here corresponding to A corresponding to D. You see in the figure, A corresponding to D, B corresponding to E, C corresponding to F. These are the one-to-one correspondence. In the lower class we have said A corresponding to D, and B corresponding to E, and C corresponding to F. And also next condition, next congruency rule, angle A should be equal to angle D. Angle A should be equal to angle D. One condition. Angle B should be equal to angle E. Second condition. Angle C will be equal to angle F. So these three conditions. Angle should be congruent. And what is the other rule for congruency? Side AB side equal to DE, and BC side equal to EF, and AC side equal to DF. All the three sides are equal. See, one-to-one correspondent, vertex to vertex, A to D, B to E, C to F. If this is correspondence are equal means, same to same means, and corresponding angles are equal means, and corresponding sides are equal means, then the congruency existing. Then the triangle ABC and DEF are said to be congruent. Both are same to same. Angle should be same, side length should be same, and the correspondence between the two triangles should be same, equal. Then the congruency of the triangle will be existing. What is the meaning? Both the triangles are congruent. Congruent means same to same, equal. That is your first introduction part, congruency of triangle. What is that? In between two triangles, the correspondent, vertex correspondence, angle correspondence, and side correspondence are equal means, then both the triangles said to be congruent. Okay, that is our first part. Then what are the other criteria for the congruent? Only this one is we generally are telling. What is the special thing for in between two triangles should be congruent? What is that? Criteria for the congruence of a triangle. What is that? Axiom 7.1. We have studied in the previous Euclid geometry chapter. Axiom means what? Axiom postulate means we can accept without any argument. That is called axiom. So that axiom says SAS postulate. What is that? Side, angle, side. SAS means side, angle, side. What they are trying to say? In between two triangles are congruent means if two sides sides and the included angle, in between angle, included angle are equal to the two sides and the included angle of another triangle. That means what? In between I have taken two triangle ABC, PQR. In between these two triangles, two sides AB is congruent and equivalent to PQ, BC is congruent and equivalent to QR. Then in between these two lines are intersecting at B point. This angle ABC and PQR are congruent, means both the triangle are same to same. First criteria. So in between the triangle ABC and PQR, side AB is congruent to PQ, one side. Angle ABC is congruent to PQR, angle BC side equal to congruent and equal to QR. That is one other side. So side, angle, side by SAS criteria. In between two angles, one side, another side, included angle D and Q are equal, means then both the triangle are congruent. Therefore ABC is congruent and equivalent to PQR. This symbol is yes, equal means congruent and equivalent to. That is your first criteria. SAS criteria, SAS postulate. In between two triangle, two sides and the included angle in between the two triangle are equal, means then both the triangle are same to same. In other words, congruent. Okay. Based on that one, second criteria, one theorem they have given. What is that criteria? Theorem 7.1 says ASA postulate. What is the ASA postulate? Angle, side and angle. Two angle and included side. That is in corresponding between the two triangle, two angles and the included side of the both the triangles are equal, means if two angles in first triangle, two angles in the second triangle are equal, and also that included side in between the two angle one side is coming like this. These two angle both are equal, and this included side BC EF are equal, means this condition angle, side, angle criteria will exist. That means both the triangle are congruent. Okay. From this one we will continue in the next class. Up to this one we will stop today. So in triangle chapter, what is triangle? What is the congruency of the triangle? What are the criteria for the congruency of the triangle and property of the triangle? Inequalities triangle we are going to see. Up to this we will stop today. Okay. Thank you.